Verbal on live.
Welcome to Verbal on Life. Today we got a special guest, the CEO of Jazrae Wear. All right, my name is Noel.
My name is Nate No Filter, and we got the CEO.
My name is Carlos from Jazrae Wear. You could call me Los.
Thank you for joining us. In this episode, we're going to be talking styles and new styles that are up and coming and that you should wear. All right, starting with Jazrae Wear. So that shirt, Nate, I like that hat, Nate, you got on. Jazrae Wear.
You got it from the CEO, from Karim. We got that, Jazrae. I like the material, the design. He's coming up with a lot of new things that we're going to be looking up. His shirt, T-shirt, I love it with his brother logo chilling in the suit.
Dope.
And it's dope, man. I recommend it. Tell guys to check it out. No lie.
So let's find out a little bit more about the style. Jazrae Wear, how long you been working on this style, on this brand? You want to talk about it? Let us know.
Yeah, how was your journey?
Man. This all came about from my 8-year-old, man. She wanted her own clothing line, and I was in a podcast just last week, and big up to Broken Journey. That was a dope podcast. So I was able to let people know. I was able to let people know, like, hey, my 8-year-old came up with it, and I just wanted to follow up with it. And the rest was history, man. It was pretty dope. Came up with the name, and we started off slow, and it's been picking up a lot, man. So, but before I even go into that, I want to say thank you for having me on your platform. So, super dope, big supporters. I love y'all show, so I'm here today, and we're going to talk. So,
no, thank you for coming through and showing people the style that's out there that they could wear. Your clothing line looks nice. Check out the website. Looks crazy.
And the material is good, man. You guys, I like the quality. I like the way you design the stuff, and you started from scratch. And I like the design. Like the latest one that you got, the hat that I got right now, is pretty dope, man. Comfortable. The material is good. And you moving forward, man. You came from
that design right there.
Mm-hmm. Which one?
That design right there, Nate. That design, that shield was made by my brother.
Oh, okay.
And then I just put the Jazrae over the shield because we have 44 on there. And I put the name across the shield, and I just love that logo. That logo was like super dope. So I'm like, damn, that'll look hot in a hat. And that's why I put the hat like that. So it sold a lot too. So I just got to re-up. I just sold out of those. But yeah, they're pretty dope, man. They're pretty dope.
Yeah, and your brother was good making logos, man. You know how he is, very picky, he had to go through it first.
Right.
And then put out the design. Pete, man, Pete always got style. I remember Pete from back in the days, man.
Funny story too. Funny story that before when I was starting, the guy that was helping me the most, like a lot, was you remember Glenn?
Yeah, I remember Glenn. Yeah, I remember Glenn.
Yeah. Yo, me and him was trying to figure out a lot in the beginning, like when I first started. Yo, wrecking my brain, like, yo, what do I do? Where do I go? And I hooked up with this guy, my business partner now. His name is AR. And he was like, yo, you just got to have a knack to what you're looking for. That's when I called my brother and I said, yo, listen, we got to do this clothing line. I'm going to start it with the baby's name, but I want it to be a family business. So even though we're using her name, it represents everybody, family.
Exactly. Family business. That's right.
He was like, yo, think of something that, that's authentic to you. That's dope. And I said, yo, chilling on the stoop. We chilled on the stoop. He said, that's it. Let's do it.
Yeah, because that's what we do in New York. Yeah.
Yeah.
And by the way,
it's dope.
Yeah, it's dope. By the way, I like the packaging. I was going to show people the packaging. That's a great idea, man. Contribute to your brother, you know what I'm saying? Like every package you get, you get that. I appreciate it. I was surprised when I got it. So I was like, wow, that's dope. That's nice,
That's dope, right? Because I wanted to make sure that everything that I do represents him, right? Because, I don't want to just forget about somebody that was a big part of what we was doing. So I want to make sure, special edition. If you order it and I have it in stock and I send it to you, you're gonna get that special bag. So
Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you, man. You shocked me with that one. I got it. I was like, wow, that is nice. And P is very proud of you, man.
I think I gave you some goodies too. I gave you some stickers and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I got the stickers too. Oh yeah, I got a couple of stickers and little packages in there, and it's pretty nice, man. It's a good, dope idea.
It is, man. It is, and I'm.
When it comes to style, can you give us a little bit of your background, like where you come from? Where did your style originate from?
Yep.
The style is basically, I was born and raised in Harlem, 134th.
Okay.
I
Shout
grew
out
up
to
with you guys, so
yeah, yeah.
34, yes. And you couldn't come outside looking funny. We gonna start snapping on you. So
that is true. That's true. Yeah, everybody,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Exclusive in the morning, they'll come out. You gotta look fresh.
And let me
You gotta
confess,
look fresh.
let me confess, I couldn't keep up with the style because it would snap on you. If you come out not looking right, they snap up. My man was something good was start snapping on me. So
Yeah.
play. So
Yeah, you couldn't come outside looking crazy. You couldn't come outside looking crazy. Even though we was young, we was looking crazy anyway. We was rocking living shorts, ashy knees.
Yeah. And especially, you know what I'm saying, Glenn will snap on us. Pete, everybody, Greg.
Oh yeah.
Everybody from the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? They keep you sharp.
Yeah.
They're like, you ain't looking right, my man. What are those?
But you know what's funny, right? Through all of that, right? We was always chilling in front of the building. On the stoop, right?
yeah.
So
I mean, if you want to get, and see, we talk about sport, talk about what's going on in the block, the latest, the cars. We was always in the stoop right there in the front. You're right.
Out of all of that,
you
this
from
style
New
was
York?
born.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Out of all of that, this style was born. You were able to come up with this particular style sitting on the stoop. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I thought it was authentic to who he was. So, that's a New York thing. And whenever you looking for somebody, right? What's the first thing you say? Yo, I just saw him on the stoop. Right?
Exactly. Yeah, where he at? He's up the block. Oh, he went around the corner. He said he's gonna come back. Let's meet up to play football. That's the spot. That's the hangout spot. You're right. I like that.
And then you always had your, your neighborhood drug dealers in front of the building. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what we walk around. So
I think that's the reason why a lot of people can relate right away, especially from the city. But as soon as you see that logo, you know what time it is. You know what it is. You know?
You know what it
Jazz,
is.
who's your market audience? Because I know that you got clothing for men, for women. Is there anything specific, or is it to the general public? Who's your target audience?
It's a unisex. Yeah, it's a unisex, so it's pretty much the general public. But right now, a lot of New Yorkers are the ones that are buying the most. So when I get an order or I get an email, it's typically from New York. Now, I did have a couple people weird from like Kansas that I had to ship out an order. And that's because, we put ads out and they probably seeing the ads and they think it's dope. And remember, a lot of people that lived in New York they moved to Florida, they moved to California. So they see that and they want to represent where they from, so they purchase it.
Yes.
You got to remember that,
Yeah, that's
You're always going to represent where you're from. So
they migrate at every place. And you got a piece of New York that you don't want, when you purchase, Jazrae, you get a piece of New York, the style, the clothing.
Right. Right. You always have it with you. So.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I've been in Pennsylvania for a long time. So
yeah.
Let me just say this much. I like the style, but that name, Jazrae, is there a history behind it you want to share with the viewers? Where did it come from?
So the name comes from my 8-year-old. Her name is Jaslyn Ray. So I didn't want to put her name out there. In the beginning I did, so we cut it short to Jazrae. And I thought it mixed in well, but yeah, that's my daughter's name. Without the Z is an S, but I turned it into a Z.
Oh, I see. That's creative.
It looks good. It looks very creative.
And
I like the way it's spelled. So.
I mean, it's catchy for the eye, and it's good. And it's easy to spell too, Jazrae. It has like a ring to it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, okay.
So it's pretty good. And throughout your journey, Colleen, what's the most difficult, and throughout your journey of through opening your company?
Um, the most difficult was not knowing where to go. Not knowing where to start. Trying to make sure that I get good quality clothes. Because in the beginning, I was like, oh damn, let me go get this because it's cheap. So let me try to put that out in the beginning. And I started noticing some feedback. You'll watch the t-shirt wasn't too good. So what I did was I started doing some research and I started seeing, okay, there's certain shirts that you can buy that are pre-shrink, so you don't have to worry about that. They'll last longer with the printing or the stitching.
Okay.
So that in the beginning, not knowing, was very, very difficult, man. And then, of course, you had your doubt, right? Because I was like, damn, do I really want to do this? If people don't like it, am I willing to accept that? And once I put all of that aside and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to push hard because if you work hard, you'll see the results.
Exactly.
And that's what I did, man. And trust me, I had a lot of people telling me, this ain't going to work. Don't sell you chilling on the stoop, just making fun of it. But I stuck to it, man. And to where we at today, man, we real good.
No.
Man. I like
and you know what? We proud of you, man. We proud of you because we know where you come from. We know that,
Right.
and you put a dream and thought together with your brother, and it's coming in tuition. Right now, we seeing it. We seeing your product. And we're really, really proud about that, man. We're gonna help you support,
man,
and we're gonna keep on going.
Nate. Nate, I thank you too. You've been a big supporter since day one, man. You know what I'm saying? You're always ordering. You're always making sure you tell me,
the
give me your feedback, and you give me your feedback, which is super dope. So I love that. I love that, man. So
and we gotta work together. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we gotta work together. And Noel as well. He helped out, spread the word. We're gonna make sure that you're gonna move forward, man, and we're gonna leave a legacy for your kids. Leave a legacy. That way they see, my dad did this. We come from this. You can be able to do it and pursue your dreams, for sure.
And that's
one of the tricks to life. You just can't give up. You gotta give it a try. Because other people that cannot do it, they think that you can because they can do it, and they start to hate. So you gotta look past that.
And you're right. You're right, Noel. It boils down to when people see you doing something that they fear that they can't do, they put it on you. So they put their fears on you. They say, hey, that shit is whack. That's not going nowhere. The reason they telling you that's because they don't have anything going on for them.
Yeah.
So they put that on you because they don't want you to do it, have it blow up, and then look back and say, damn, I should have supported him from the beginning. Right?
Exactly.
So,
yeah.
No, so maybe you can help me out. I have this feeling that like once you blow up, it feels like more people want to jump in. And now they want to help. Now they want to support once you blow up.
Oh yeah, once you're on the top. Now they want to come back.
It's okay too. I mean, at the end of the day, if we give too much light to the haters, they won't be participating. You know what I'm saying? So as this journey goes, they start to see, yo, this guy's for real, and it changes their perspective on how they used to think. So remember, man, everybody's a customer, right? So
exactly.
Even your haters. Your biggest haters is your biggest marketing team. Because all they do is run their mouth, and so your name is out there. So people want to know, hey, if you hating on it, let me go check it out. So at the end of the day, it's a win-win, man.
Exactly. It's a win-win situation, you know what I'm saying? But
for everybody listening, JazraeWear.com. You see the website scrolling at the bottom. That's where you go to get the latest merchandise and up to date.
And I recommend it, man. I'm telling you, the material is insane. It's beautiful. It's nice. And I like the logo, the design. Then you put it right. And by the way, Colleen, I like what you did right here with the P in the side. Yo, that is nice.
Right? You know what's funny? Yo, Nate, you know what's funny, right? In the front of the shirt says Jazrae King. So I took the P and put a crown over the P.
Oh, I see what you did, yeah.
You see it says Jazrae King?
Yeah, Jazrae King right there in the bottom.
and I put the P with a crown. Look at the P with a crown. Look
Wait,
at the
right on
sleeve.
the top? Oh, in the sleeve. Oh, yeah, in the sleeve, in the sleeve. That's the one I
Look
like.
at the crown
That's
for the king. The king.
for the
yeah.
king. Yo, that is very creative, man.
Yeah.
It took me a minute when I saw it. I'm like, oh, that is smart. Yeah, that is good. You got me on that one. Yeah.
So definitely expect to see more and more of the brand, and difficult. I'll give you props because it is difficult to do. So the fact that you're doing it, I'll give you props, man. It's a lot of work, especially with style. I'm still traumatized. It was cutting on me when I was younger.
Yeah, you know. And if it's one of us on. Oh, go ahead. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
I'm super excited, man, for these. We just closed the deal for these sweats. Yo, Nate, they the real deal, bro.
Oh, nice. The real deal? I like that.
Yeah.
How's the material? Is it good?
Yeah, that looks
The
official.
quality, is it good?
Amazing material. I mean, real comfortable, soft, you know, 60-40 cotton is just, the pockets are deep. Oh, yeah.
Oh, finally, yeah. That's one thing, man, because, you know, if the pocket's deep, you can put the keys, your
Can you
credit
put
card,
it up?
stuff like that.
It's gonna look official.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. And these are tees that we're going to release. This is a new tee. I haven't released it.
Y te voy a mandar
We was
el
just
video que yo le puse
experimenting
letra
on it,
abajo.
so these will be out in
Do 5 minutes.
maybe
Okay.
April, May, but with big Z in the middle. So we're still working on that, but I wanted to show y'all that, you know, there's a lot of stuff that's coming. We got tank tops that we work on. The hats. Just made a new logo for the hat. I think I sent it to you, Nate.
All right, I'll take a look at it. Yeah.
With the JR and I don't want to say too much, but that's coming. I'm working on the website, so I gotta improve the website a little bit. We got some Google reviews coming, so
Nice.
it's a lot of work.
Yo, it's a good thing. You're revolving, you're moving on, you know, you're putting out things. So 2024 is going to be looking good, man. That's we look. Yeah, no, we got to put you on. We got to put Noah on it, yeah.
I'm trying to tell them, but you know.
Yeah, I got to send him a couple of things.
I do.
I'm learning little by little.
Little by little, we will get there. But one topic I want to talk about is what's really selling right now that just passed the chilling on the stoop is the raised. So where you raise, Harlem raised, Bronx raised.
Yeah.
Yo,
Harlem raised.
Those are super dope.
All right, I like that.
I did change the logo. I did change the logo to chilling on the stoop. I wanted to make it a little more cleaner, so.
Okay, I like it. I mean, you evolving, you changing the style, which that's how fashion is, you know. And if people catch on to it, you know, they rock with it.
Oh, here it is, the Harlem raised.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's fire, man. We just got it approved for the stitching. So the stitching is out now, so you could get a screen print or stitching. We just released the hats. The hat's super dope.
Oh man, that's amazing.
And,
how do you feel, Connie? How do you feel when you see something like this that you made, that you had an idea, you put it out there? How do you feel? How, you know, that's amazing.
That's a great question, because yo, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I love it, yo. It gives me a high, bro. I see people ordering, and I know I gotta pack it, I gotta send it. It's dope, man. It's super dope. It's just a good feeling because I'm designing these, right? But we have a lot of these in templates that me and my brother made, me and my boy Glenn made, and I have them in that template, so I release them slow, and I know which ones I did. I know which ones my brother did. So it's an exciting feeling when somebody orders, and I'm like, oh shit, we gotta ship that out.
Yeah,
you know,
of course.
Dope. And then the feedback is even better. So.
Yeah, man. I'm very proud of you, man. Anybody looking at this podcast, you see, you can start from the bottom. My man K, we know since 134 small, growing up and developing to this, it's amazing, bro. We proud of you. Verbal Online. I got you.
Stay the same. Stay humble. You know,
stay humble.
Because somebody's running a business, you don't have to change who you are. I'm still the same dude. You could call me, you could text me. It's never gonna change. You know, sometimes you get people that make it too big and they forget about where they come from. So
exactly, man.
For me, so.
And let me say this much: one of the tricks is not to quit. A lot of people just quit right away, but you gotta stick to it. You really gotta try. You gotta give it your all, and then you start to see the wheels turn and things getting better and better. Don't quit. Just keep pushing. It's my personal,
Absolutely. Yeah,
personal point of
the
view.
second that you quit, you're not only quitting on yourself, but you're quitting on life because you don't get to do the things that you want to do.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's getting catchy, man. And you know, businesses don't succeed until your first 2 to 3 years. And remember, you go fall 10 times. At
Mm-hmm.
11th time, be your chance to somebody sees this and say, "Hey, I want to invest in it. I want to, I want to do something with this. I think this could go somewhere." So it's
Yeah,
a journey as you keep going.
yeah, it can get picked up by major distributors, and they see your and and negotiate. That's beautiful, man. Hell, yeah,
Right?
definitely.
Right.
We're
You know,
talking
And
great designs,
trademark.
great material, great fashion. So you got to
yeah,
take a look. Go ahead and click on the jazzraewear.com. And hey, nothing but the best. Originals.
ya lo sabe. That's right.
Yeah, man, you already know. Also, too, quick, you can follow us on Facebook, Jazrae Wear,
Mm-hmm.
at Jazrae Wear on TikTok, Instagram. We there. Um, you'll be seeing ads come out a lot, so we're working on those as well. Um, I'm just
Yeah,
excited. I'm excited for 2024.
taking over the internet. Taking over the internet. That's what's up.
That's right. And thank you for joining us once again, man. Appreciate that.
Thank you guys.
And,
Thank you. You guys are rocking, man. Y'all went from I was there when y'all had 0. Y'all got like
hey,
600 followers. So you doing
we're
something
moving
good.
slowly but
Yeah.
surely. You know what I'm saying? We're moving slowly but surely.
Yeah.
This was no ideas, and it's
If it's the
working.
first time watching us, go ahead and subscribe. We're going to keep giving you good content, entertaining content.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. That's right.
Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all hit up the website. Make sure y'all cop some merch so you can give me some feedback. So I'm super excited, man. Super excited. Support it now.
All right, with that,
Support.
see you guys on the next one.
Peace.